Okay, everybody, welcome to the OmegaTrades live trading chat room for Forex market. I'm your host, Willie, and we just launched a couple of trades. Today is Wednesday. Well, already Thursday in Australia, the Asian market, April 4. And you can see that on the 60-minute chart of the dollar yen, we had a nice move to the downside, and then it retraced and came down almost like a double bottom here, and made a pullback, and now it's making a move to the downside. We just entered this trade just a little while ago, a few minutes ago. Now let's take a look. So we're coming down, and the price is below the moving averages. There's our generic stop, and our generic target is 20 pips, which is going to be on the aggressive side. Ideally, we want to take profit where the bars close, above the close. Here, the close here is 76. So what I do when I launch a trade, it has a generic plus 20, minus 20, so that in case my internet drops, I have my stops in place. So this trade is up 4 pips. Let's look at take a look at how the 15-minute looks like. So in general, I use the 60-minute and the 15-minute to identify the direction of my trade, and I like to time the entry on the 5-minute chart. But you guys saw how quickly I looked at this dollar yen. It took me like less than a couple of minutes to identify the trade and to pull the trigger. And I pulled it without any hesitation because the setup was there. Okay, so here's the stop. This is actually a conservative stop because we're using this swing high to protect it. Technically, we can even lower the stop here above 05, but we'll do that later. In case this trade goes against us, I'm going to tighten the stop. I talked about the target being too aggressive, and it is, because you see this red line. This is yesterday's low. So ideally, you wanna close the deal somewhere around here, around 78. 78 would give us 14 pips, or even 70, even 80. So we will cross the bridge when we get there. And on the 5-minute, let's take a look. So again, price is below the moving averages, below the close. On the 5-minute, I think it's going to be the same. Yeah, on the 5-minute, you can see that it's below two of the moving averages. It's right on this purple moving average, and it's also below the close. So that determines the direction of the trade for me. And then the second trade that we entered is the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar, you're looking at the 60-minute chart. We went in short at 104.51, below the close, and it's below two of the moving averages but above one, so it's not quite lined up 100% the way I like. But we're targeting this zone here, 104.40 level, and even further. This thing can go down to the 104.20 level. We'll go. We'll check it out how it does today, and our stop is right here. 15-point stop at 104.66, and I'm going to navigate to the 5-minute so you can see how the trade setup looks like on this Australian dollar there. So there's our stop. Yeah, as the trade moves in our favor, we can continue to move this stop. Okay, so we'll check back to see how we do. Okay, everybody, it's been 30-40 minutes now since we entered this trade, and this short on the dollar yen is progressing in our favor. And you can see here that we're currently up 7 pips. We shorted it at 92. Our target is 78. And you can see we got as low as 82. So we were, with the spread, we were 5 pips away, or 4 pips away from limiting out, hitting our target. Okay, so we're up 8 here. Our target is 12. I try to be conservative, especially on the first trade where, there's no need to be greedy, guys. Here we're up 10. So about three more pips will be out of this trade at plus 14. Okay, and then let's look at the other trade that we have. The other trade that we have on the Aussie dollar is still at our entry. We're just basically trying to pay the spread. We're short at 104.51. Okay, so we're up 11, 12. Anybody in this trade? Unfortunately, I can't read anything if you guys chat. So here we are. We're up 12. 2 more pips, and we'll be saying goodbye to this trade. And all I'm doing now is I'm basically going to move that stop to all the way here, almost break even. There we go. 1 more pip, guys. We're up 13. And looking good here. 12, 13. I think my target is 14, isn't it? So this is the dollar yen. Looking at my broker, the low is 78. So yeah, we got up as high as 13. We were 1 pip from limiting out in this trade. Okay, guys. So here we go again. Second round. Two more pips. Okay, we're up 13. 1 more pip, and we should be out of this trade. Yeah, we're up 13. We're very close to hitting our target. There we go, guys. There's our successful trade of the day. We hit our target of 14 pips on the dollar yen. I want to say any questions, but unfortunately I can't see any. There's something wrong technically, or something wrong with what I'm doing here that I can't read. So I'm just going to draw we shorted this. We went short at 92, right? Is it 92? Dollar yen. Just hold on a second. I'm going to look at my broker. 92. Yeah, 92.92. Okay, so that was a good entry and good exit. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's just look at. We have 1 more open trade, which is okay. The Australian dollar. It's trying to cycle up. But so far there's no exit signals here. We're still below the close. Okay, like I said, you can actually type in this. We entered at 51. We have a 15-point stop. You can make the stop 12 or 13, but I'm just going to leave it until it goes higher. Then I might type in it. There was an entry here. John Clancy here asked me about the Aussie yen. So for those of you who, whether you trade it or not, I think it's important that you be able to see the entries on the Willy Box trading system. This is the box that I drew, where you would enter on the Aussie yen short, because the moving averages are coming down, and then it's below the close. And this is the first swing low. So you can see that price is 97.21. So you would enter 1 pip below 97.20. You can see now price is 97.03. So you'd be up 17, and if you actually hit this red line, yeah, you would be up. You would make 20 pips here on this Aussie yen short in the Asian session. Okay. I mean, a lot of people have this wrong notion that the market doesn't move in the Asian session, but you have to know how to trade it. I've learned how to trade the Asian session. It's very compatible with my Willy box system because the New York close is only 1 hour before this box forms. So it's like getting into a race at the start of the race, kind of, when direction is kind of set. Okay, 20 pips is good. I mean, we just made 14, although we're down 6 on our current trade. And some days we make 20 pips just in the Asian session, sometimes 30 pips. So did anybody take this dollar yen trade with me? If you did, can you tell me how many pips you made? Or if it's still open. Of course, I can't see your responses. So. So, who was here at the beginning of the presentation? I think there were a couple of people. I think, let me see if there's here. Tess, is Tess still here? Yeah, Tess is here, right? And Neil? So these two people saw me. They were here, by the way, 30 minutes before I opened the room, which is great. But they saw me place the trade on the dollar yen. And how long did it take me to place the trade, Neil and Tess? It was like less than 2 minutes, right? It's like I looked at it in 1 minute. We were doing a market scan. And I said, well, this is a go. So I just pressed sell. I think between 1 and 2 minutes from the time I looked at it for the very first time. So the trading method I use really has no indicators, but it's based on price action, and I have a few filters, not a lot. There's about 2 or 3 filters that I use. So a little bit later, I'm gonna try and fix the sound or the chat problem. We're calling support, and after that we'll do some market scans. Okay. So I will mute my mic now and see if I can call GoToWebinar. Uh, yeah, Ralph, RALPH, at OmegaTrades, OmegaTrades.com. Well, this is his partner, Willie. Well, I'm in the room right now, and I'm having trouble between the question and the chat. I can't seem to. The questions that I can read is like 30 minutes, 40 minutes old. I can't see what the attendees are saying, and also on my where I'm presenting, I can't see the attendee list. So maybe it's something I'm doing on my part, but I need like a tutorial or somebody to help set it up. Yes, it's live right now, but I muted. Okay, just a second. Where do I find that? Okay, wait a minute. I think I moved it to the left. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Blue flower? I see an orange hide control panel. Not that, huh? Okay, you mean where it says file options view help? Is that the one? Okay, I have it. The bottom. No, the bottom. Oh, yeah, webinar ID. I see it now. Okay. 149-616-299. Yes. I'm the one presenting it. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, the question, the question and also the attendee list. And yeah, so if you can just focus on the question. Yeah, if are you in the room now or no? Can you see what my screen? Okay, there's an attendee list with a plus sign. If I click the plus sign, I should be able to see the names, but it's blank. It says names alphabetically, then it's blank. Oh yeah, there's 7 attendees and 2 staff. The 2 staff is me and my other computer. Hold on. When you say there, you mean from the presenter? Yes, under staff it gives the names of the people, but under attendees it doesn't give the names of the people. Okay, great. Oh, okay. Right. A what application? Stock? Stock? Well, Ralph does stocks. I do Forex, so I don't know. Oh, a graph. Yeah, it's Forex graph. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Sure. Like completely or just complete? Minimize everything. All of the graphs. Okay. Then it's gonna show my desktop, right? I can. I mean, yeah. Okay, it's here on the upper left, but you can't see it as an audience, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the control. Hmm. I'm here. I'm with the control panel. That's correct. Yes. That's correct. Oh, there it is. Now the names came out. You know what happened? They all came out now. On under search, I typed something and then I just deleted the type, and now all the names are there. That's what it was. And what are all these exclamation point, question mark, and hand raised? What are those? Okay, okay, okay. And then the question mark means they typed in a question. Ah, okay, okay, got it. Okay. And then the exclamation. Yeah, how about the questions? I can't. That's the main problem I have. The questions is now like a dash and a minus sign, and below that, show answered questions has an X in the box. Well, yeah, but it's like an hour old. The new, the new questions, I can't seem to see it coming in, and also I can't respond because my box for the question is grayed out. No, no, nothing. It's like like I said, the last question was like an hour ago because I talked to other people, Ralph, on the phone, and he said he types in a question and I can't even see it. I don't know if there's a refresh here or not. Oh, well, that's me. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. My name is Willie, but I'm Ralph here. But Ralph is using Michael as an attendee. Michael Michelle. That's Ralph under Michael. My yeah, okay. I'm presenting from Ralph, and my panelist is just for me to see the charts. Like to see what's going on. Yeah, another computer, right? That's me. That's correct. Both are me. On the second connection, I don't see. Ooh, oh, it stopped. On the second, what was the question? I'm sorry, one of my trades just got stopped. What was the question again? Yeah, no, on the panelist, I can't see. Um, I'm not able to see any question as a panelist, right? It's only chat, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm not able to see questions on the panelist. Yeah, there's no option. It's no default. Uh-huh. Yeah, like not they're really old. Like it stopped. and I don't know if the setting, and then the second problem is I can't respond to them. It's grayed out. So the only way for me to respond is through the chat, and then the drop down menu, I say all, everybody, and our audience, and then, but yeah, okay, let me. Yeah, I keep scrolling unless it's broken or hold on. Hello. Yes, it is, Leah. Okay. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. I see it. It is. It is. Oh, you have a question. Can you see this question? Is that you? Oh, okay. Okay, so the most recent question is on the top, not below, right? The scroll bar to the top. I thought it was the other way. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not the way it is here. Let me see. Yeah, just a second. Okay, like, yeah. No, the only response from you now that I've expanded this is you're the fourth to the bottom. You should be at the bottom. The Leah Barra says, "Can you see this question?" And then below that, you have three other people who said something, and they're old. They're not in the right sequence. That's why I keep saying the one I see hasn't changed. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'm just gonna say something to them. Okay, I'll tell them we're troubleshooting. Okay, everyone. Jeff, you're right. The Aussie news in 20 minutes. I wasn't even ready for that, but we got stopped in that trade. Okay, so we gave back all of our gains. I think I put a 15 stop, and that's what hit. Or anyway, I'm troubleshooting here with tech support, so just bear with me. You're gonna lose the screen, but I'm not ending the meeting, so just hang in there, please. Okay, so screen sharing. I click the plus sign and I hit the stop screen share. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, I did. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. .com. Okay, here it is. Okay, well, what is the code? Okay. Okay, I did. Okay. Download now. There it is. I just clicked it. Run. Okay. Oh, okay, connecting. Okay. Okay. Hmm. You see, under questions, mine is grayed out, so I can't even respond to them. No, I'm Ralph here. Oh. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can see, can you see your comment there, Leah? Look at that, 8:29, and then below that is 7 p.m. That's why it's not in sequence. You see it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, okay. See, I never got any tutorial. Well, I want it in order, so received. So it's okay. Okay, okay, good. Good. Good to know. Oh, see, I didn't see that earlier. It just now came. Maybe it was not in the right sequence, you know? Uh-huh. So, so I really need to make it big? I mean, it's going to cover half my screen. It's like, I know they can't see it, but hmm. Okay. What did you click? You do it slowly. And show me before you click it. So, yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. 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 See the question now. Your question came out of the box now. You know, it's you see it. It's not inside. It's so small. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, exactly. So you want me to expand that by clicking on that the dock icon, the dock thing? Okay. 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 And then I can see now I can type in that little thing. In the okay, let me try to type. Yes. And say, oh, there now sent to us. Before it was all grayed out, so you did something to. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Small. Yeah. Okay. Ah, so from that I couldn't type it. Yeah, but if you make it big, it works. Ah, okay. Okay. Then it works now. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Great. Um. No, I mean the on the panelist, I don't have this option, right? On the questions. Yeah. Okay. Assign question to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What if I just want to provision Willie to see all the questions? That way, I don't have to expand this thing and bother my charts. I want all the questions. Go to the. What did I minimize this here? No. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 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 Yeah. Not presenter, but or okay. But I'm still presenting. Okay. Okay. Oh, I clicked too fast. Okay, I did it fast. Yeah. Oh, very good. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah. So let me see. So for me, how do I? Okay, there's the dock, and then I can expand this. I'm trying to see if it works. I can't. You really have to expand it. I can't seem to type on these questions, chat. Under Willie. Yeah, under Willie. Yeah, yeah, it's all the way. I can't. It's grayed. It's grayed. Yeah, it's grayed out again. Wait, how come the time is? You said if I hit receive, yeah. Okay, it's grayed out. I can't type anything there. Hmm. In the Willie, the panelist organizer, it's okay. Yeah, it's all okay. I'm going to make it the whole. It's like 80% of the page now. It's great. It's grayed out. I can't. There's nothing there that I. Oh no, I didn't click the question, so I have to click the question. Ah, there. Now it works. So you have to highlight the question, huh? Right? Ah, okay. That's why it was grayed out because I didn't know that I had to click on them. So why? But if I answer it, it goes to everybody, right? Not, it doesn't answer the particular person that asked the question. So okay, okay, good. Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted to have the opportunity to answer a question not from the main computer but from my side computer so that I can continue. Okay. No, I think that solves my two problems for today. And this will be remembered, right, or retained, and you know, when I log off, I don't have to do this anymore. That Willie's the organizer with the questions. Okay, it's good. Yeah. Oh, so like tonight, I take a 4 hour break. I have to do this again, and tomorrow do the same thing again. Okay, okay. I just have to remember what I did. So let me see. Let's review this. What did I do again? Attendee list, and then right click staff, and then right click on the Willie, and then make organizer, make presenter. Okay, I got it. Okay, I think I'm good, Leah. Thank you very much for the tutorial. Okay, all right, thanks. No, I think we're good. I'll close the online thing now. Yes, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I think I can actually read your. Can you guys put a Y now if you can hear me? We got stopped on this Aussie dollar, as you can see. My gosh, Jeff, I didn't realize that the news was there. Well, we could have tightened the stop to 12 or 13, but I had it at 15. So again, with news drivers come, guys, there's nothing you can do. Oh, good. I can see Jeff, Neil, and David type Y. Very good. Yeah, that was GoToWebinar tech support who took over my computer. Everything's good now. I can see all your chats. John Clancy, he has now left, but he went long on the dollar yen at 92.74. So he's up a little bit right now. Okay, so John Clancy said he made 12 pips on the dollar yen trade, and he said thank you. I'm just reading the chat here. Tess is asking, is it over? Oh, to see each other's questions. I didn't forget to ask that, David. I'll call again late during my break. But that's a good question. I mean, for now, I have to read all the questions. But in a small group, that's fine. But once this room gets bigger, yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try and get caught up with all the questions here. So Jeff says, can I see this? Yes, now only now can I see this. So Neil, how's Neil doing? Is it worth moving the buy stop on the dollar? I guess that's already finished. John says very nice trade on the yen. Jeff says Aussie news in 20 minutes. Neil says yes, up 11 pips. I assume that's on the dollar yen. The other trade didn't work out. Tess is asking, is it over? And Faye wants to know, what is the Willy back strategy that works? Well, that's the strategy I use every day. Okay, so I think I'm caught up with all this chat. Wow, look at this spike on the Aussie dollar. Oh gosh, Jeff, I have to remember. I usually, you know, out of habit in trading the London market, I look at the news. That's one of the first things we do. But in the Asian market, I got to make a habit of checking the news drivers in the Asian market. And it's basically the Aussie. Yeah? So this is that dollar yen. It got down to 73. And it's now back up to 88, almost back to our entry. See, the Asian market does this a lot, where it's going to move one direction, then you take profit, and then just kind of back to where you started. That was a heck of a good target. Huh? Look at that. Our target was 78, and the low was 73, and then you have to allow for the spread, which is 1 pip. So that was a pretty good technical trade. Like I said, it met all the criteria for a Willy box entry, and that's really all I care about. You know, guys, like I said before, I kind of detach myself from the outcome. When I enter a trade, you know, of course you want it to win, but what I can only do what I can control, which is, does it meet the criteria, or am I forcing a trade? And if it meets the criteria, then I'm happy. Yeah, Faye, I gotta check the news all the time. And Jeff, yeah, always look for the news. But you know, okay, with the news, it's like double-edged, right? It could have gone up, could have gone down. So the only thing is we could have closed this trade, or the only thing I would have done different was just I was still gonna trade it, because sometimes in here, you know, we entered here. You don't know if it already hits the target before the news comes out. But the only things, I could have tightened the stop by 2 or 3 pips, like I said. Instead of, we were, I think, up here on the target, on the stop, just above this box. 2 to 3 pips above this box would have been that, which is, yeah, you would save 2 pips. It's not that big a deal. In this particular case, it's not that big a deal. You can see, look at the price action, going down, going down. It's almost like somebody knew. Jeff, almost like somebody knew that, okay, the news is going to be good. Because right then it tried to come down, then it went up, then it kind of went crazy here, up and down, and then finally stopped out. Okay, so yeah, we're back to like break even for the day. It's like, you know, plus 14 minus 15. So. Okay, so Aussie yen is a mess. Let me bring up my charts. Canadian is a mess. Euro Aussie was, ooh, look at that. This thing was going up, and look at it now, Euro Aussie. Whoa. Okay. So let me just set up my charts, and what we can do is we can do a market scan. What's going on with the pound dollar? Okay. Yeah, so Jeff says here the market always knows what is going to happen. Yeah. So did you guys see that comment I made on the Australian dollar? It's like somebody knew beforehand, you know. This is a 5-minute chart, guys. So this is like half an hour before. You can see we're going down, right? We're going down, red candles, and then about 6 or 7 candles before, it's like, wait a minute, The speculators are already lining up thinking, oh, it's going to be good news. And sure enough, they guessed it right this time. It's amazing, fascinating, huh, Jeff? Because what is the market, guys? The market is us. That's you, me, all the banks. We're all competing. So that's why the expression, the market is always right. So we're definitely not going to trade the Aussie anymore until the London session, or, well, I already did my 2 trades, but let me see what time is it now. We still have a good 1 hour left here in the session. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to take a short break, and when I come back, let's go ahead and analyze a few of the pairs to see which ones might line up either later or when we come in the London session. I'm going to show you what I do, and we're going to look at the chart that we haven't looked at, so that I think the lesson that I'm going to give you guys is what do I do when I first come to the screen, and I'll see if I can record that, and so I can add it to the members only video library that I'm beginning to to collect. Okay, so I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do some market scans. Okay, guys, can you hear me now? I thought I was on mute, sipping my coffee. You guys want to get some coffee or something and come back? I'm going to do like a lesson here. So somebody just put a Y, please. You can hear me. I'm getting ready to short this euro dollar, by the way. So can you guys hear me? Okay, somebody said Y. Okay, let's clear the deck here. Erase all the markings. Okay. So let me just see who's in the room here. So we have David, Faye, Jeff, Neil, and Michael. Okay, I assume you guys can hear me, huh? I'm just going to put a test message here. I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. Who type can you see this question? Oh gosh, I think you guys can hear me, but I'm not positive. Did they tell me how we can see each other's questions? No, I forgot to ask that question, David. I'm going to ask that during my break, which is an hour from now. So right now, everybody look at the 1 hour chart on the euro dollar and tell me what you see. Do you have any bias one way or the other? Or is it too early? So let's all analyze this together, guys. I want this to be interactive. The more you participate, the more you're going to learn. So what do you see in this euro dollar chart? I'm not sure. Are you guys typing anything in the questions? I can't seem to. Oh, okay. Mic test, mic test. Can you guys hear me now? I guess I was talking to myself for 5 minutes. Okay, hi Faye, Jeff, Neil. Oh, good. Great. All I have to do is unmute my microphone. Okay, guys. So I think during the next 45 minutes that we have left, So basically, it's been a scratch day. You saw us take 14 pips at the yen, and we got stopped on the Aussie for 15. So it's kind of a scratch day. You know, the yen is worth more than $1, right? It's worth 26% more. So it's still a break-even day for me so far. But that's good. Anytime you're not down, it's good. So what I wanted to do was analyze, show you, what I do on a daily basis. So everybody look at the euro dollar 60-minute chart. You can open your own charts and tell me what you see. I'm going to pause for about 3 minutes. Okay, see you later then, David. Yeah, and it's bedtime for him in Ireland. Do you have any biases one way or the other on this euro dollar? So while you guys are thinking, I'm going to draw my support zones, support and resistance zones. And what does that mean? What I do is I draw a horizontal line, Neil, every day in all the pairs. I draw it in the blue line, which is the previous high. Jeff knows that. He's been with me a long time. I draw it on the red line. Okay. Obviously, the close is also a line. So just use the 60-minute chart. And here's another one on the swing high. And then, by the way, I have a sell stop at 39. I better put it now. On my live account, I have a sell stop at 39 because the low is 40. Okay, there. Okay, so I keep drawing lines horizontal. These are my targets and zones. Okay, so the two things we're trying to do here is we're trying to establish bias or direction, and also the support resistance lines are my targets and also where I'm going to put the stop. Well, what happened here? Didn't I draw a line here? It disappeared. I'm going to draw another one. Okay, so you guys see it, right? And this is also another one, but it's so close. See this one here? 46, and this is 48. Yeah, I guess I still need to if I'm just by myself, I don't draw it anymore, but because we're teaching people here, I better. And here's another one. This is actually legitimate here at 35. This is a concern. Now, it doesn't mean that price is going to stop at all these levels. It just means it might pause or it might penetrate. Oops. So I'm shorting. I have a sell stop at 39. And basically, what I'm basically saying to the market is that it's got a box. And this is the box on the euro. Okay, and if it breaks that box, I'm going to be triggered short. And if you look at the flow meaning, okay, made a low, new high, a low but higher low, and then we have a lower high. So we kind of have mixed. It's a mixed bag here, okay? But I'm biased to the short side on the euro because we're below the. Maybe I shouldn't be. Come to think of it, I have mixed messages here, guys. This isn't the. You might just want to put the sim trade here because the price on the 60-minute is above the moving averages, okay? So this isn't 100% the Willy Box criteria. It's below the close, but you can see everybody, it's above the moving average. So on the 60, okay? But that's the 60. Okay, so let's see if there's any more. Okay, here's another support zone here. You see the top here? 26, that's another area. So I'm going to put another line there. 26. So these are my support resistance zones, okay? And then the ones where I think it's going to stall, I'm going to draw a shaded rectangle. So you can see that this is where price might stall, 25. So we're shorting at 39, taking profit about 35, okay?